करने वाले अब हम यूनिट 4 प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप का, जिसमें हम पढ़ेंगे प्रोजेक्ट फाइनेंसिंग के बारे में। सो फर्स्ट टॉपिक आता है प्रोजेक्ट फाइनेंसिंग के अंदर प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट एस्टिमेशन। नाम सुन के लग रहा होगा कि भाई किसी प्रोजेक्ट में लगने वाला कॉस्ट के एस्टिमेशन को हम क्या कहते हैं? प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट एस्टिमेशन मीन्स द total amount of money required to complete a project successfully is called project cost estimation. It is one of the most important step in project planning because it helps determine whether a project is financially feasible or not. Okay, before starting any project, organization need to estimate all costs associated with it to avoid budget overruns and financial difficulties. Okay, guys. Now इसका एग्जाम्पल देख ले एक बार। If a company wants to establish a manufacturing unit, it must estimate the cost of land, factory, building, machine, raw material, and employee salary before starting operations. Any error in estimation may result in insufficient fund and project delay. Okay. Now, what do you mean by working capital requirement? He means day-to-day operation में जो छोटा मोटा खर्चा लगता है, okay? वैसे वो क्या कहता है? Working capital होता है। यहाँ पे लिखा है working capital refers to the funds required for carrying out the day-to-day operations for a business, while fixed capital is invested in long-term assets such as land, buildings, and machinery. Work capital is used for short-term operational needs. इसका एग्जाम्पल देख लेते, जैसे कि इसका फॉर्मूला होता है वर्किंग कैपिटल इज इक्वल टू करंट एसेट्स माइनस करंट लाइबिलिटीज। ये इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूला से याद रखना गाइस। फॉर एग्जांपल, a textile manufacturing company requires working capital to purchase cotton, pay workers, maintain stocks, and cover electricity expenses before receiving payment from the customer. Okay, ये इसका एग्जाम्पल रहता है। तो अनदर सोर्स ऑफ फंड ही मीन्स कहाँ से आपको बिजनेस के लिए फंड मिल सकता है। Source of fund are broadly classified into internal and external source. Internal source including retained earning, own capitals, and depreciation reserves. These funds are then trade within the organization and do not create repayment obligation. Simple, sir. Or project source of fund refers to the various way through which a business raises money or financing a project. Every project requires financial resources for acquiring assets, meeting operational expenses, and supporting business growth. Example देख इसका तो a company. So हम थे a company planning to establish a new manufacturing plant may finance the project through promoter contributions, bank loans, and equity investments. Diversification of funding resource reduce financial risk and ensure availability of sufficient funds. Okay. Now for the top to us, capital budgeting is the process of evolving and selecting long-term investment projects that are expected to generate future benefits. It involves analyzing different investment opportunities and deciding which projects should be undertaken by an organization. Since capital investment requires large amount of money and have long-term consequence, careful evaluation is necessary. Okay. Several techniques are used in capital budgeting. These includes payback period, net present value, internal rate of return, profitable index, and accounting rate of return. Even these methods, NPV means net present value, and IRR, internal rate of return, are widely used because they consider the time value of money. For example, if a company is considering purchasing new machine cost 50 lakh, management will estimate the future case inflows generated by the machine and compare them with the internal investment. If the expected return exceeds the internal investment cost, the project may be accepted. Okay, जहाँ पे रिटर्न दिया हो सकता है एक्सीड हो जाएगा एज कम्पेयर टू इन्वेस्टमेंट कॉस्ट के, तो आप प्रोजेक्ट को एक्सेप्ट किया जाता है. रिस्क एंड अनसर्टेनिटी इन प्रोजेक्ट एवोल्यूशन. Risk and uncertainty are unavoidable elements in project evolution because future events cannot be predicted with complete accuracy. Okay? कोई भी फ्यूचर को प्रेडिक्ट नहीं कर सकता. Project evolution involves estimating future cost, revenue and cash flow, all of which may vary due to changing economic and market conditions. Okay, guys? For example, a project may appear profitable under current market condition, but become unprofitable if raw material prices increase significantly. कि भाई अभी का मार्केट देखते हुए तो तुम्हारा वो क्या जो प्रोजेक्ट है वो प्रॉफिट दे रहा, बट एक कंडीशन ऐसी हो जाती है कि आपका फ्यूचर में जो रॉ मटेरियल के प्राइसेस है वो इंक्रीज हो जाए और आपका जो बिजनेस है वो खत्म हो जाए, है ना. बिल्कुल अनसर्टेनिटी है हर चीज़ों. Sixth are the projected financial statement. होता क्या चीज़ है? Projected financial statements are future oriented financial reports. Okay, ये future oriented होती है. Prepare to estimate the expected financial performance and position of a project. These statements help investors, lenders and management assess the valuability of a project before implementation. The primary objective of projected financial statements is to forecast future profitability, liquidity, and financial stability. These are the main points. For example, a company planning a new manufacturing project and prepared project statement for the next 5 years to estimate future profit and cash flow. These projections help determine whether the project can generate sufficient returns. Sound out of the projected balance sheet. ये क्या होती है? इज अ फोरकास्टिंग फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट जिसमें आप कल के दिखाया जाता है. शो एक्सपेक्टेड फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन ऑफ अ बिजनेस एट फ्यूचर डेट. इट प्रेजेंट द एस्टिमेटेड assets, liability and owner's equity of a project under implementation. Assets is equal to liability plus owner's equity to score assets. Example, if a company plan to purchase machine worth 1 crore through a bank loan, both assets and liabilities will increase accordingly in the projected balance sheet. समझिए. Now, ये था आपका projected income statement. A projected income statement, also known as forecasted profit and loss amount, estimates the expected revenue, expenses and profits of a project for a future period. It helps determine whether a project is financially valuable and capable of generating profits. Okay, that is project income statement. Net profit is your total revenue minus total expenses. कि जितना आपका रेवेन्यू हुआ उसमें से माइनस कर जितना आपका खर्चा हुआ उस बिजनेस के अंदर, दैट्स कॉल्ड नेट प्रॉफिट. ये इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूला, इसे याद रखना. फॉर्मूला याद रह जाएगा आपको. देखो, जितना रेवेन्यू हुआ माइनस कर दो कि जितना रेवेन्यू करना है जितना मैं एक्सपेंस किया वो आपको प्रॉफिट निकल गया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अ कंपनी एक्सपेंस एनुअल सेल ऑफ 5 crore and total expense of 4 crore. Then projected net profit is 1 crore. इस 4 crore में क्या होगा? एम्प्लॉयज की सैलरी होगी, ट्रैवलिंग एक्सपेंस होगा, आपको प्रोडक्ट परचेज होगा, प्रोडक्ट परचेज हुआ होगा, फिर कंपनी में जो भी उसके अंदर प्रोसेस हुई उसमें जो कॉस्ट होगा, दैट्स कंसिडर्ड द 4 crore and that 1 crore is your profit. Is your rest net profit. Raw profit is also part. Main आता projected funds flow and cash flow. कि कैसे पैसा का लेन देन कैसे होता है. सिंपल सी बात की जाए तो fund flow statement and cash flow statement are important financial planning tools used in project financing. As fund flow statement shows the movement of fund between two accounting periods and explains how funds were generated and utilized. Source of fund includes profits, loans, and shared capitals, while uses include assets purchased and debt repayments. Okay? अब कैश फ्लो क्या होता है? focuses especially on cash flow, inflow and outflow. It helps determine whether the project will have sufficient cash to meet operational and financial obligations. Cash inflow may include sales revenue, loans proceeds, investment income. Cash outflow may include salaries, utility payments, loan repayments, assets purchase. That's all. For example, a project may be profitable on a paper but still face cash shortage due to delayed customer payment. Cash flow analysis help identify such situations. Now, last topic up the detailed project report DPR po Johnson of अपने project finance. DPR means जो भी आपका प्रोजेक्ट है उसकी एक ब्लूप्रिंट कह सकते हो कि उसमें कैसा वर्क हुआ है, कितना उसमें फाइनेंशियल यूज हुआ है. Okay, that's all. Is a comprehensive document that describes every aspect of a project. It serves as a blueprint for project implementation and is often required for obtaining financial assistance from banking and investors. That is for DPR. Detailed project report. The main purpose of DPR is to evaluate project feasibility and provide stakeholders with complete information about the proposed investment. Okay. Financial institutions use DPRs to assess project viability before approving loans. That all are DPR. Now, what is project finance? Project finance refers to the financing of a project primarily based on its future cash flow rather than the assets of project sponsors. It commonly used for large infrastructure projects such as highways, airports, power plants, and metro stations. Example, a power generation project may be financed through a combination of equity investment, bank loans, and government supports. Future electricity sales are used to repay lenders. That it's project finance. Both DPR and project finance play a crucial role in successful project implementation and long-term financial sustainability. So that's all in your unit 4 of project management and entrepreneurship. So guys, I will see you in unit 5. For that time, bye-bye. Take care. If you like this video, enjoy this video, so please like. And if you're new here in this channel, so please subscribe.